for the summer. When I'm like, boy, I got your body on my mind. You make my heart beat faster. I'll be a sweet disaster. Deep in my palm, I want your love, love, love. Take off your clothes, clothes, clothes. I want your love, love, love. You drink my rose, rose, rose. I want your love.
Hello Aries, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of July 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far, the month of June 2017, and as always we already pre-shuffled the card for you prior to the reading, so let's get started. So the first card for you, representing the present positions or towards the beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Spades. So this card representing some kind of sneaky behavior or gossip that may appear in your life towards the beginning of the month. It possibly because possibly you're hiding something from your current employer. Possibly if you are thinking to, let's say, find a new job, for instance, you don't want to let other people or even your employer knows that you are applying for a new job. That's one of the things representing here. Other than that, it can also be if you are the employer, then you may have seen or suspect that some of your employee may also try to let's say find a new job or try to let's say sneak behind your back. Or other than that, it can also be like just only a gossip about you that people are talking behind your back. That could also be indicating with this card, but I don't see any negative kind of feelings towards this card. Most likely it's just only within few days or few weeks or so, just only the beginning of the month, so just don't worry about that. If this card representing you, then you have to be mindful and be careful of what you say towards other people as well. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card toward the middle of the month, you have the Five of Hearts. So yeah, this card may be very correlated with the first card. So whatever things that you may have to say to other people, you may regret it, some of those. So just be mindful and be careful on whatever you said and to whom you say it as well, because some of those people may not have the best intentions that you to you. So some of those may be try to get more information from you and then use for their advantage. So just try not to be like too much talking to other people, because it's just like nonsense. Some of those people are just try to use the information that you gave in their advantage and just makes you feel bad. And this card confirming that it looks like in the middle of the month you may have some of those regrets that come your way. Other than that, it can also be indicating that if you are thinking to switch job or changing career as well, you may have some kind of losses or feeling loss or feeling like you may have done wrong to your previous employer, for instance, or you may have done something that is not appropriate somehow. And you may have also feeling losses, like you also like the job that you that you had in the past, and you suddenly just don't want to let go all of those as well. Like you also have to let go some of your colleagues as well, maybe some of the like people that you love as well, that you like to hang out with. So that's something that you may have to consider as well towards the middle of the month. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position. You have the Jack of Clubs. So yeah, it looks like is very intense in the past. It looks possibly in the end of June. If you're watching this video before July, it looks like there will be a lot of communications here with this card, possibly from the younger male or female, from the from the fire signs, possibly that are bringing you a lot of communication and news about the prospect or the career that you may have. With regards to this card, possibly this card also indicating, like presented by this card, new opportunities that may present themselves for you. Like if you have been looking for a new job, but then suddenly there are a company that are looking for somebody like you, and they call it serendipity, and then you just try to apply and send them your CV in some way. And then voila, they give you the job. So that's something that may appear in the past. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Ten of Hearts. So yeah, there are a lot of good things that are happening in your life in the past. It does looks like that with this card. You have a happy home. You don't have anything that are lacking in your life. Everything goes smoothly and very well. You are feeling abundantly happy as well with the things, how the things goes, and with the place that you are living right now and the people around you that are supporting you. And this card also indicating, like, if your family is very harmonious, and you have a lot of people that you love surrounding you as well, and you have a very happy family and happy home as well. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Three of Hearts. So this card representing, maybe there are a couple of people that are very close to you and very generous towards you and towards other people as well, try to help you out in the past, but they may not be able to help you again in the future, because you may have to let go all of them or some of them, possibly because you may have to possibly relocate, or you may have to possibly move from one place to the other because of the new opportunity that are presented themselves. So that also confirm with the previous card, which is this card. It looks like you may have to let go some of the people, then makes you feel sad as well, like you will lose some of these, or possibly you may have to lose some of the stability in your life that may be presented by this card. It looks like you may have to let go, or you may have to separate with your families or your parents or your loved one in order to take this opportunity or the job itself. So I don't see any negative thing with this Seven of Spades in the beginning of the month, but it looks like you don't have all the information inside of you, and that's the reason why you want to keep it yourself. And in the right moment you may have to disclose everything, and you may have to explain everything to the other people as well. So there are kind of a celebration in the past that may make you feel happy as well, that may no longer there, and some people also that you love and that you care about that may not be there anymore, that you may have to let go all of some of them. So the next card that you have representing the future card, or toward the end of the month, you have the Four of Hearts. So with this card, it looks like there might be some kind of a new offer or new sort of kind of opportunity, or kind of some kind of option for you, possibly towards the end of the month, or in some way. You may have presented with so many different things in your plate, but then you finally realize that that's not the one that you want, and you finally had all the things that you need and all of the things that you really wanted in the towards the end of the month, and you are feeling very content with whatever you have achieved. And there's a stability that are represented by this card as well. There will be more stable career that you may have towards the end of the month. So this looks like that everything will be going very well in your career inside of despite of these first and two card here. It looks like this go from 5 to 4. It looks like from the instability or towards shakiness in the middle of the month towards more grounded and more stable finances as well here. So let's see what is the last card for you, that representing the clarifying card. At the bottom of the deck you have the 3 of clubs. So yeah, there's no doubt about that you will be able to move forward with whatever endeavor that you have. And it looks like you may have a lot of things in your plate, but it doesn't mean that because of this card like you're very content, because maybe possibly you have a lot of things on your plate that makes you feel you have to do this. You don't have any other option to take another new responsibilities and things like that. It makes you feeling you have to get down to the business. And that's the reason why this card is confirmation for you to move forward with whatever path that you have chose towards the end of the month. It looks like there is a lot of help for you as well. This card could also indicate like you will be able like to begin something new. Like say if you've been thinking to find a co-founder of your company or new company that you will try to establish, it could also be indicating here and will be successful as well. So to sum up the whole reading, it looks like the first beginning you will be quite sneaky, or you don't want to share anything with your colleagues or your coworker, and it was the middle of the month you're feeling lost because maybe you have to let go some of those people, and towards at the end of the month you are feeling content again, and you have a stability that you will regain again towards the end of the month, and everything will be moving forward. So I think that's overall reading for you. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if this resonates with you, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you.